Welcome back to my channel, everyone. GraphTanker98 again with more EVE content. Today we are looking at the Doctor Who event and the ship that I'm using to find these warp matrix cosmic signatures. So what I'm working with today is the Astero. That's what I'm using, my Astero build. I couldn't get all the equipment that I wanted, but this is what I was able to get quickly to make these videos. So I got friction nozzle joint 2. I got 2 of those. I have the cloaking device 2. I got a Sisters Core probe launcher with 20 probes. Then I'm using the ligature integrated analyzer, which you can do both scanning relics and I believe data with that one. I have this one just in case, the data analyzer. I got micro warp drive in case I'm getting attacked or someone's trying to get me. I'll use one of these enduring magnetromic ECMs, and then I got an equalizer 1 down here. So this is what I'm using to search for these sites. I'm able to go through pretty good and search items. So I'm gonna go out real quick. I'm gonna undock. I'm gonna show you real quick on how I kind of scan for items. Then we'll jump to see what we can find with the warp signatures. So what I like to do is I'll just make sure I see, let's get some. Okay, they're not loaded, so I'll go ahead, I right click load charges. I'm gonna go ahead and go into my scanning mode right here. I'm gonna go over here to the right side, launch probes, boom, and zoom in. And this is my warp. I'm in the baseline configuration. You can see what the bubbles are kind of interlaced with each other on this mode. And you look over here to the right, you see these cosmic signatures I'm clicking. Those are possible warp signatures. So what we'll do is you'll find one with this one right here, and then I will let's go ahead and kind of drag my bubble over, center it, and then try to go for a scan. So I'll probably bring it in. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Analyze that, and you'll just keep doing that over and over again until you narrow it down with your scale until you get 100% and it discovers. So that was it's a wormhole. So that's a wormhole, but we haven't fully discovered it yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna narrow it down. I'm gonna go ahead and center it again on the signature. So we're a little bit below. That's pretty close. So I'm gonna go ahead and analyze that again. All right, and all right, that got us the full way to that. So that's how you're gonna scan items or scan signatures. But the one we're looking for is the warp signature. So I'm gonna keep doing this until I find one. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that in the meantime. Here we are, folks. I'll be right back. Finally found one of our warp matrix signatures. All right, after a little while of searching, I finally jumped to about 5 systems and I finally found one. And so I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in on that thing. I'm going to go ahead and get it to 100%. Go from above, bring it over, bring it up a little bit. I'm gonna bring it in 1 to 1 AU. Go ahead and search. This should get us to the 100% mark. We'll see what happens here. And yes, there we go, 100%. So we'll pull back our drones, our correction probes, and we're gonna warp straight to the location. So this is where we're gonna find our Doctor Who ingredients. So hopefully we can build our filament later on, which will be a different video. So when the first time I jumped into one of these zones, look how cool they look, huh? Look at that, all these little distortions. I thought that these reds were bad guys, but they're not. They're just red like unidentified irregularities, so I just kind of avoid them. So if you look over here on your right, you'll see the areas where you have to go hack and get through the core of the relic, and then that's where you'll be able to open it up and get the items out of it. So I'll show you real quick. We're gonna go ahead and fly to the first one. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up a little bit. Kind of a little bit. Okay, so I should be able to target him. Yep. I saw him parked right outside of him. He's targeted. So once he's targeted and you're in your range, you go down here and you hit your analyzer. So now I'm in. So now I'm gonna go ahead and try to solve the basically I call it the puzzle, but it's basically just a little node system to get into the data. So what I usually do is I just keep clicking all these bad boys and try to get the bonuses. Right, there is a firewall, so here's a bonus. We'll grab that bonus. We can click that, kind of give us back some of our power. I call this, the coherence is basically your power gauge for the mini game. So let's see here. There's another one. We can't use that just yet. Okay, now I can grab that one. We'll fill us back up, fill our gauge back up. So keep clicking these. So now we're at an impasse where I kind of have to use some of my power. So just double click those. Opens up the next line. He's gonna keep clicking all these nodes. That is a restoration node, so I guess I can click that. I don't know what that really did, but I hit another impasse. Okay, so I'm gonna bypass those until I have to hit them. So let me keep clicking these nodes. Oh, I found a bonus, which is a firewall, which is not a bonus. Okay, I'm starting to hit another antivirus. I might have to do this one a second time because this is looking pretty hard. All right, so I'm in a weird situation here where I'm gonna have to pick. I'm gonna pick this antivirus right here. That's through. This is a hard one. So I'm running low. I'm probably not gonna beat this one. I might have to redo it again. I'm gonna do for the 120. I failed. Okay, so I failed it. I have to hit it again. Hopefully it's a little easier this time. Sometimes you get it on the second try. Okay, I'm not gonna hit that. That's an empty. I'm not gonna hit that right away. I'm gonna bypass all of the firewalls or blockages. Oh crap, I hit it on accident. Oh, I got a shield here. I don't know what that means, but this thing is rough. What is it doing? Oh, these things are killing me. Defense subsystem. Yeah, I'm not gonna pass this. They're getting stronger as you go or something. I might fail this one, guys. Yeah, this is a large. Let's see here. Firewall. It's at 4. Look at this. I never seen this. These must be. I never saw a hard one like this before. That's what she said. So. I definitely need to hit those. Oh, there's the core. All right, I found the core. We got lucky. So we're gonna go ahead and attack the core. We should be able. We passed it. Okay, so I successfully hacked the data from the debris fragment, and we'll go ahead and loot the items. So that's how it's done. That's how it's done, folks. So what you'll do is once you're in these zones, you'll go ahead and do what I showed you to scan for them. They're going to show up as cosmic signatures in random systems, and you have to just go until you find one, basically. And and use the probes to find them, and then eventually you'll find that warp matrix signature. You'll go into it, and then but you got to make sure you got those analyzers and those analyzers, and you also want to probably make sure you're leveled up a little bit on some of your scanning, okay, to get into there. So some of that stuff you might want to be leveled up a little bit on, and that will help you a little bit. But the next video, once I get enough of these items, I'm gonna go ahead and make one of those filaments. That's the next goal, and then we'll get into that next zone and fight some Daleks. So like and subscribe. Let me know if this video was helpful for you, and I'll see you on the next video.